Hey guys, we're here recording a series of videos really to help you learn how to be with Jesus, and I'm so excited for you to be a part of this process. Our heart here as Definition Church is to help you learn, to help every person learn to be with Jesus, become like Jesus, and do what Jesus did. Because when we live our lives this way, we experience peace, meaning, purpose, and joy, things I believe every person wants to experience. In this series of videos, we're going to talk a lot about how to be with Jesus. For most of us, we've been told you should spend time with Jesus. You should read your Bible. You should pray. But how? How do we really connect with God? See, we believe you can have a life-giving, real, authentic relationship with Jesus. We want to help you learn how to do that. I want to go ahead and challenge you, though. Don't just stop with this video. Don't just stop after this series. Come join us for the rest of our series. We'll have one on becoming like Jesus, one on doing what Jesus did. And if you haven't been to the first step of Core yet, come join us in person. We're going to talk about what church should be, how we manage our expectations, how we do life with a bunch of imperfect people. We want to help you learn to live in the community that God has made for you. Well, before we jump into these videos, I want to touch on something really important, and that's the order of spiritual growth, the order of life change. Most people, after making a decision to follow Jesus, try to start doing what Jesus did before they learn to spend time with Him, before they have any kind of relationship with Him. So they do this without ever becoming anything like Him because they don't really know Him. And this just doesn't work no matter how much we say it. Jesus says it this way in John 15. He says, "Remain in me, and I will remain in you. For a branch cannot produce fruit if it's severed from the vine, and you cannot be fruitful," He says, "unless you remain in me. Yes, I am the vine, you are the branches. Those who remain in me and I in them will produce much fruit." What a beautiful promise. If we'll stay connected to Jesus, close to Him, we will bear much fruit. He says, apart from me, though, you can do nothing. Jesus could not be clearer. Growth and change come from being connected to Him. And when we get this order wrong, it leads to frustration, legalism, striving, or even walking away from faith in general because we feel like it didn't work. If you're ever going to become anything like Jesus, if you're going to do anything that He did, you've got to learn to be with Him first. This means slowing down, communicating with Him, listening, learning who He really is. If you learn to be with Jesus, you can then become like Him and do what He did. And you can experience what Jesus said He came to bring in John 10:10, life to the fullest. I hope you enjoy this series of videos as you're learning to be with Jesus.